everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie. Today I'm going to be doing my paycheck breakdown for the weeks of May 30th to June 12th. So let's just jump right in. As always, I go in and I put in the actual transactions from my previous paycheck, which was the 16th to May 29th. I think, let me just see, I think everything went according to plan. The only two things was subscriptions. I had a wine subscription come, and that comes not very regularly, so I didn't have that planned, so that just kind of like snuck up on me. And then Scarlett needed a bunch of new things, so I placed a bunch of orders for her and ended up going over budget. So in total I went over $112, which is fine. So I'm going to take that out when I go through my income. So let's see. Okay. The income that I got, so is $1955.48. And for miscellaneous income, I'm going to put in that negative $112.01. So I took that out to make up for it. And then, I had an additional $32 from my job, and that was for some expenses that I paid for. It was a work trip. So in total, we have $18.75. Come down thing. The first thing I do is take from my paycheck 10% and put it towards savings, so that is $190, and I already have that coming out automatically every paycheck. Investing, I am going to do $50 for Acorns and $67 a paycheck for Robinhood. Oh, you know what? It's because this paycheck was May 31st, so technically it's still in May. And if I did Robinhood now, I still get paid 2 more times in June. So this is kind of like a bonus week, I guess you could say. It just lands on the very end of May, so it's kind of technically still May's income, but for the paycheck purpose, like budget purposes, I'm going to do 0 this time because I still have 2 paychecks coming in June that I will put $67 each to make up the $134 that I have monthly. Yeah, so, and then I think, Acorns, I actually did 25. I think it was just in case roundups kind of come up. Again, it's like another bonus, but I'm just gonna leave that in there for now. Then we go up to here to bills, so that's gonna be $352 for daycare. Home, I put $400 per check, and again, because this is like a little bonus, I could do it in the 2 paychecks in June, but I'm going to do one of them now and then the other one probably in the next paycheck. So the second paycheck in June, nothing will go to home. I just kind of wanted to balance it out that way. Yeah. Subscriptions, nothing this paycheck. Vitamins, not this paycheck. Chewy, we just paid for, and car insurance, that will be later on in the month. So, you know what? I gotta put Chewy. So we paid it, but that was $90 that came out. So, or about 90. So that's it for the major bills. Okay, then my envelopes for groceries, I always do 200, and gas, I always do 100. And I'm not going to put anything else towards envelopes, I don't think, because then I'm going to come down to sinking funds, and I owe my house account another $330 because I paid half of it last paycheck, so I'm going to pay the other half. We had an electrician come, so got to pay that. And then Oh, medical, I know, is going to be $100 coming out somewhere. And I have $88.47 left, and I didn't budget for that only because I think because this is like still kind of a new way of budgeting that I'm doing is with the saving and the investing, and I don't know if it was just the month of May, but a lot of things just came up that I forgot about. So I don't want to put that $88 towards something. Like, I really don't think there's anything coming up in June, but just in case if I happen to miss something, I want that little tiny buffer of $88 there. So we'll see if we end up using it. I mean, if we have the 88, next paycheck breakdown, I will carry it forward. So we're just going to leave the $88 there for now. So we're going to have a small cash stuffing today, just $300. Let's go down here. I'll get rid of this 20. That's irrelevant now. And let's do our denominations. Let's clear all this out. So groceries, I'm just going to do some simple, do 50s for everything. So I'm doing 200 in 50s, so that's 4. And then gas is 50s, 2 50s, it's 100. So I'm going to get 6 50s from the bank, and we will do the cash stuffing. Okay, everybody, so we're here at my wallet. Let's count the money. 51, 52, 53, $100. Open it up. She's feeling a little thick, so maybe there's something we can do. All right, groceries. Some coins, put in a coin jar. So we have 51, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, and a bunch of singles. 86. I'm going to, should I keep the singles in there just in case? All right, so I'm going to fill 200, 51, 50, 200 into here. So now we have what? 200, 300, 60, 70, 80, and some 86. 386. So let's see how I spend this after today. I'll just leave the singles in there in case I need one. All right, gas is getting its usual $100. It has 100 currently, so $200. That will be good for the next 2 weeks. And then nothing else is getting stuffed, but I will go through them just to clear out anything. Restaurants doesn't have anything. Entertainment is a little bit of a mess. I think I just used it we had like a Memorial Day cookout, so I used some of that to buy food and whatnot. There's only $2 left. I'm not going to keep that in there. I'm going to put that in my dollar jar. So entertainment is now empty. I don't plan on doing any hosting in June. Just things are just so busy. I don't think anything's going to happen, but I will stuff it if I need to on the next paycheck. So pets, I also all right, that's broken. I really need to get new envelopes. All right, pets, I recently spent money, so it has 150, 60, 165, which is pretty good. We had just gotten our Chewy order. We had just gotten like dry food and other canned food. We have plenty of litter, so I don't need to spend that for quite a while. I might not even stuff that next paycheck. For Scarlett's envelope, I had just bought her a bunch of stuff online, so she's probably good, but she 100, 50, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350. So she is really good for a while. I'll just use this money, and if I need to buy her anything. Miscellaneous is empty. Birthdays, I think I spent some of that when I had my birthday at the beginning of May. Yeah, so there's only $60 left in there, which is fine. I don't have any June birthdays coming up that I know of. June's probably going to be a slower month. Holidays, I did spend some of that, I think, also because of Memorial Day. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51. So I'm going to put that one in the dollar jar. I have $50 left in there. So that's fine. We don't have any holidays coming. I mean, 4th of July, but I'll put some more money in there later. Car maintenance has just $20 and I didn't stuff it. So I want to build that back up too. I really would like to get this sinking fund built up to like $1,000 or something, maybe like $800. I don't know, something big, because you know, just in case I have to go and get any car repairs. My car is probably maybe my car's like 6 years old now. Yeah, so I mean, it's been in pretty good shape, and I haven't really needed to get anything done except for the last time it went in, and so I just want to have money in case, you know, big repairs come up. All right, coin pouch has quite a bit of coins, and I will put all this into my coin jar. All right. And that is going to be it for the stuffing of my wallet. So it was pretty quick. Thank you guys for joining, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.